Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Welcome back to TPC Deere Run. It's moving day here at the John Deere Classic. Luke Elvey alongside boothmate Rich Beam. As always, it's great to have you join us. And as we shift our focus to the standings, it's 11 under for our leader. We head down to the first hole. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Second shot here on the first.
This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
This now, his third shot.
Giving this one ample room out to the right.
And this one is for bogey. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole.
Par 5, players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here. But if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. Whew. Well, that's one way to get yourself out of trouble. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. All right, that's now going to move him to 7 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill. Blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot. Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. It's on a good line. Beautiful shot. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Oh, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Currently 8 under overall.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Wonderfully played. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Only a few shots off the pace. That one's just found its way onto the first step. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Sitting at 8 under. Didn't that look good for a long time? Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
You know, some bogeys are good bogeys.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. Well, this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
That was wonderfully done. Standing over his second shot. Just 3 strokes back. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
This putt is about 8 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with the 5-wood. This one looks like it's going right. That got a little out of control, I think.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
This one is from at least 30 feet out.
This one to save par.
Oh, that's a nice looking roll. Got a chance here.
Oh, you rotten thing.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now 4 back after that hole. Here we are, hole 8. It's a par 4.
Par 4. Every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Get in the hole. That is classy. What a wonderful chip.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
And after that hole, he'll move to 9 under for the event. Par 4, 9th hole here.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Oh, when it's sitting up like this, it's Spin City, baby.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one looks like it's come out a little soft out of that fairway bunker. Probably won't reach the green. Setting up for his third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. He'll be glad to be putting now. And he needs this to save par. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, I think this one's going to be going left to right.
And a bit of frustration popping in there as the par putt just missed the hole. And finishing this hole with a tap-in putt. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Oh, this could find the second cut. That one just a bit too far offline. Sitting at 8 under. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
35 foot from the hole.
Bit quick in the stroke, that looked pulled. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Not a lot of movement here. A little bit to the left, if any.
Yeah, just had a little bit too much speed on that putt. Just 3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops, but that's back-to-back bogeys now.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
This one needs to hold on to the fairway. Oh, this one's coming out hot. This is from miles away. Putting for par. Now 7 shots behind after that. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. This is a lengthy putt here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
Looking pretty good. Ooh. Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently at 7 under for the tournament. The 13th hole is a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
That's an awful error. He's setting up for his second shot.
Breeze straight into him.
Going with the 7.
From where he was, he's got to be loving this.
Chance to move to 8 under here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
Ooh, this is on a good line. Like the look of this. Yeah, you'd be proud of that one. Even if it doesn't go in, it's a very good putt. Just a short putt remaining here. As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Lining up from the sand now. Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. This putt is of 9 feet. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Looks like this one's going left to right.
And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee, great recovery.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Will this hang on to the fairway?
Oh, it just barely snuck into the first cut.
Time for the second shot at the 15th. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
An opportunity for a birdie here. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now 5 strokes behind. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see. Yeah, that was great wind management there.
This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one looks like it's going to break right to left.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This one is for par.
That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Now at -9 for the tournament. Standing on the 17th, it's a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
That's heading into the rough, I think. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday.
That's a bit out of shape. Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. This putt to get to double digits under the card. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
Yeah, that's well judged. He had the right line there.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? There's part of about 6 feet coming up. So close. And that is a bogey to finish his day. So after the third round, Rich, which was not a bad one, but it's a case of welcome to the modern game. If you don't have your foot flat to the boards, you go backwards.
That's exactly the case that happened today. They played a good round of golf, but listen, right now, everybody else playing head and shoulders above them. So this player's going to have to find something extraordinary tomorrow.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.